Hey, Andrew here for mynexttablet.com today with an unboxing of the Lenovo Tab3 7 Plus, a new 7-inch tablet that has been available in a couple of markets for a couple of months now. Not everywhere yet, but it should be everywhere probably around Mobile World Congress. There will also be a Tab3 8 Plus and a Tab3 10 Plus, and those should be released around Mobile World Congress like end of February, beginning of March. Right, let's unbox this tablet here. It's basically a little better version of the Tab3 7 and Tab3 7 Essential. Those were quite cheap tablets. This one has a little bit higher specs and it has LTE built in, and you can even make phone calls with this one, so you could replace your smartphone with it. So let's unbox this tablet. It cost 145 euros. It should be pretty similar in US dollars and in pretty much every currency. I don't think there will be big fluctuations between those prices. So it's pretty cheap for a tablet with LTE. This is the tablet. Let's put it to the side first. Then we have a warranty, quick start guide, and this little needle thing here to pull out the micro SD card, and of course the SIM card. Then we have a standard power plug and a standard USB to micro USB. No USB type C here yet. With cheap tablets we don't get type C yet. This is the tablet. Let's take away the plastic. I already turned it on once to connect to Wi-Fi and my Google account, and let's take a look at the Tab3 7 Plus. It's 7 inches, and as you might see, it's a little bit thinner than typical 7-inch devices like the Nexus 7, for example. This is a bit thinner because it has an aspect ratio of 16:9 and not 16:10. That makes it easier to hold in in one hand, hold it up to your ear to actually make phone calls. Other tablets that have phone call capability, like the Acer Talk S, have a 16:9 aspect ratio as well. So that's quite nice. We've got the head part speaker here for your phone calls and a camera. There's nothing much on the bottom here, no home button or anything. Then down here we have a micro USB port, of course a microphone as well, and a speaker. On this side there's a power button, volume rocker. On the top there's a standard audio port, and on this side we have the micro SD and SIM card slot. On the back there's a camera and the Lenovo logo. Everything here is made out of plastic, as you might expect from a sub $200 euro device. The build quality is not bad at all. It doesn't feel as cheap as the Tab3 7 Essential, for example, but obviously it doesn't feel super high end. It's not an iPad mini killer or anything when it comes to the build quality. And the build quality of the Samsung Galaxy Tab A 7.0 is a bit better as well. So if you get the LTE version of that one, it's not available in Germany, but in some markets you can get the Galaxy Tab A 7.0 with LTE, then that might be an alternative for you with just a bit better build quality in my opinion. But it's not bad at all. Everything is white. We've got this little blue bezel around the display, and let's take a look at the hardware. We've got a 7-inch display, as I said, 16:9 aspect ratio, and it's an HD resolution with 1280 by 720, not 1280 by 800 like we would see with most other 7-inch tablets. Inside runs a Snapdragon 410. It's a quad-core processor that's quite old now, and we've seen it in tablets that are about 2 years old maybe. And in this one as well, the price has come down. It's clocked at 1.2 GHz. There's also 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage inside. The performance should be a bit better than the performance of the Tab3 7 Essential or Galaxy Tab A 7.0. Not much, but it should be a bit better if we look at benchmarks from other devices. Obviously I will do benchmarks for the final review here as well. On here runs Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow, and we can quickly confirm it. There's no Nougat yet. I don't know if there will ever be an update. Sometimes with such cheap devices we don't get updates at all, but since the Tab3 7 Essential was released with Lollipop, maybe we have to be lucky that it's Marshmallow here. Yeah, maybe there will be an update, maybe they will announce something at Mobile World Congress in a couple of weeks. Okay, on here is the own interface from Lenovo that's not as heavily customized as it used to be a couple of years ago. It's pretty much standard Android marshmallow, not many changes here. We even have an app drawer, app menu that we didn't have previously with Lenovo devices that are maybe about 2 years old, but now they do. Now it's pretty much vanilla Android, which is very nice, and there are not too many apps pre-installed, which is good as well. There are some like cloud sync apps from Lenovo, McAfee Security, and that's basically it. Obviously we have the Google app and the standard gallery and so on, but that's it. We have a phone app here, so you can actually make phone calls and even text messages, SMS as well, so you can really replace your smartphone with this cheap tablet. The display seems pretty nice. It's an IPS display, the viewing angles are quite good, and the resolution is high enough for 7 inches. You might think it has to be full HD, but actually with 7 inches I think HD is fine, especially if you are used to a full HD screen on your laptop, for example. Then the pixel density will actually be a bit higher on an HD resolution on a 7-inch display. And yeah, let's just start the browser. We can go to mynexttablet.com and just surf around a bit. The performance, as I said, should be a bit better than the one of the Tab3 7 Essential and other 7-inch tablets that are quite cheap. And yeah, I don't think there will be any big lag while just browsing the web. It should work quite well. And it does. We can also watch a bit of YouTube maybe. So let's just open the YouTube app and we can just watch any video. You can use the stylus, for example, you can take a screenshot and it works. There will be a gaming test soon on this channel and on mynexttablet.com, including a full review. And yeah, that's basically the unboxing and quick hands-on with the Lenovo Tab3 7 Plus. If you have any questions, please write them in the comments so I can include anything you want me to include, any special tests or so, in my final review. I'm Andrzej from mynexttablet.com. Thanks for watching.